Good morning, my friends, and welcome to today's home video. Today, we are going to be planting seeds, and our K4s and K5s are going to be completing their journals on the process of planting their seeds. Now, some of our friends have listened to the story, The Carrot Seed. For those of you that haven't, I'm going to go ahead and play it now. For those of you that have already listened to it, go ahead and watch it again and see if you can see something new happening on the pages, something you didn't notice before.
The Carrot Seed by Ruth Krauss. Pictures by Crockett Johnson. A little boy planted a carrot seed. His mother said, "I'm afraid it won't come up." His father said, "I'm afraid it won't come up." And his big brother said, "It won't come up." Every day, the little boy pulled up the weeds around the seed and sprinkled the ground with water. But nothing came up. And nothing came up. Everyone kept saying it wouldn't come up. But he still pulled up the weeds around it every day and sprinkled the ground with water. And then, one day, a carrot came up. Just as the little boy had known it would.
Okay, my friends, are you ready to do some planting? So here's what you're going to need. You need some type of container, and I've cut up an empty water bottle. I've actually cut up 4 because I have some different seeds to plant. It's okay if you only have 1 seed or 1 bean, but if you have more than one, you can go ahead and cut up some empty bottles. You will need some water and some cotton. Because I have more than one to plant, I've gone ahead and I've used some popsicle sticks with the names on. So I know what I'm growing in each one. So I have quinoa, I have wheatgrass, I have cucumbers, which I've never grown before, and I have sweet peas. Are you ready? Let's do this. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place some cotton wool at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to pop in a few, okay? Excellent. And I'm going to start with the wheat grass. So you can see that I've got some seeds. And I'm just going to take a few, I'm not going to take too many. I'm just going to sprinkle those over the top. I'm going to place in a little bit of water. Just like that. And I don't want to mix them up. So I'm going to place in my stick that says wheatgrass. Now I'm going to do that for each one, but I'm just going to show you one more, okay? So I'm going to place in 1, 2, 3, and it's okay if your cotton balls are round. And I'm going to do quinoa for the next one. I'm just going to go ahead, open the packet. Let's look at some quinoa seeds. You can see that they're a lot smaller than the wheatgrass, and they're a slightly different shape. So these are little small round seeds, and the wheatgrass were larger oval seeds. I'm going to go ahead and pop that in. And I'm also going to put in some water. Using my stick to mark which one it is. There we go. Now I'm going to place this in the sunshine because we all know that for things to grow, we need water and we need sunshine. K3s, I'm super excited for you to do this, and I'm super excited to see what happens. But K4s and K5s, don't go anywhere, because you guys have got something else to do. Okay, K4s and K5s, do you remember this? Do you remember getting your science journal ready? And you should already have one log in your science journal up to now. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop in our second log. And don't forget up here, you need to have the date. Okay, so go ahead and write the date in. And it doesn't have to look like this. It might be that you write it September 17th. 17th of September. Okay, so it doesn't have to look exactly like this. So you can see that I've done a journal log to match what we were doing today. So I've got my cup, I've got my cotton wool, I've got my seeds, I've got my water going in, and I've labeled each one so I know what each part is. And then I've written in, I planted a seed. Now in a few days, we're going to come back to this journal log and we're going to be documenting what is happening with our seed or seeds. Okay, so go ahead and put in this journal log, and in a few days, we're going to come back and we're going to do a next journal log. So K4s and K5s, you should have one log here. This was the video that you watched with Mr. Belly caring for a plant. And now you should have a second video, a second post here, which is today's lesson. Okay, have fun. Bye-bye.